Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the science fiction thriller film, Ares. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. France's economy crumbles in the 2020s, and businesses purchase its debt. The greatest homeless camp is located under the Eiffel Tower and is home to more than 15% of the population. Despite remaining a republic in name only, corporations seize control of the government and enact radical reforms that deregulate numerous industries. Doping and human experimentation are among the modifications that have been made lawful. Violent new sports are developed as unemployment and homelessness increase. Pharmaceutical corporations support athletes so they can test their new medications on them. Boxer Reda, who competes under the alias Ares, had a good start before getting hurt and losing his corporate sponsor. In addition to participating in severe cage fights as a low-level fighter, he accepts work from Altman, a female corporate agent with whom he is romantically involved. During times of disturbance, the corporate-run police force hires unemployed temporary laborers, with Reda serving as one of the frontline riot security guards. He manages to free his anti-corporatism activist niece after spotting her being put in a police van during a riot. Altman warns Reda that Carla will face terrorist charges if she is falsely accused of having a prohibited firearm. The only option to keep her out of jail is to bribe the authorities, which will cost $100,000. Reda is compelled to participate in human testing for the medicine HSX, which has killed every previous test subject, in order to raise the necessary funds. Despite reassuring him that his biochemistry will probably allow him to survive the medicine, corporate executive Anna forewarns that he will pass out 5 minutes after ingesting it. Reda abandons Carla's kids with his next-door neighbor, Maya Sotis, a transgender prostitute who thinks Reda is a fascist. Maya Sotis agrees to assist him despite their adversarial relationship for the benefit of the kids. Reda encourages Maya Sotis to wager Reda's limited life savings on the fight because he is unable to wager on himself. The chief executive officer arranges for Reda to compete against a highly ranked boxer whose nervous system has been altered so that he no longer feels pain because he needs a dramatic demonstration to boost sales. Even Reda's coach rejects to wager on him because it's commonly thought that he can't win the fight. When HSX performs well, Reda triumphs against odds of 12-1. Reda uses Maya Sotis as a middleman to sell the narcotic and earn enough money to release Carla. She passes away in prison before he can while attempting to save another prisoner. Reda asks her to use the money to find out who framed his sister despite Altman's promise to refund the money. At the same time, Reda's coach is implicated by evidence provided by Anouk's boyfriend Boris, a hacker who supports the resistance. Reda abandons Maya Sotis and the kids once more. Reda loses his next bout in just 17 seconds, and his earlier victory is discounted as a freak occurrence. Reda's bus suffers a financial collapse as HSX sales decrease. Reda admits that he didn't use the substance and purposefully started the fight when they meet. Instead, he kept the medication to give to his coach, who promptly passes away after being injected. Reda is located by Anna, who informs him that she has instructed Altman to abduct Carla's children. Anna claims that despite Altman's genuine concern for him, Altman is more concerned with making money. Reda grudgingly consents to an act of protest before the corporate board. Altman tells Anouk to phone Maya Sotis at Reda's place. Reda wants to thank him, Anouk says to Maya Sotis in a somewhat uncommon move. Maya Sotis hires Boris' hacking skills out of suspicion. Myotis and Boris kill Altman while rescuing the kids. Reda steals HSX and tosses the CEO out a window as soon as they let him know they are safe. 2 genetically modified clones of the top arena fighters who serve as Anna's bodyguards first outperform Reda. He is needed for additional medication studies, but Anna prohibits them from killing him. Both people die as a result of needing to take Reda alive. Reda considers killing Anna as the 5-minute timer expires but decides to help Boris remotely hack into the company's mainframe instead. Boris discovers evidence there indicating more than 30,000 people perished during HSX's medicine trials. Reda kills himself in spite of Anna's objections, knowing that while he is still alive as patient zero, his nieces will never be safe from the corporation. This ends the future of the medicine HSX. Boris takes control of the media display system for advertising and displays the full depth of HSX's unsuccessful medication trials and Reda's passing. When Reda dies, a movement against France's corporate elite emerges, sparking enormous riots. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.